Hi, we've had a request for the 7-strand braid, so today I'm going to show you how that's done. I started by pulling all of the hair back into a ponytail. Make sure the hair is wet, it's going to make it a lot easier to work with. Now the trick to a 7-strand braid is keeping it organized in your fingers because it's a lot of strands and we don't have that many spaces between our fingers. So go ahead and divide the hair into 7 equal strands. I'm going to put 4 into my first hand between those spaces, and then 1, 2, 3 over here, so I now have 4. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start over here on the left side with this outside strand. I'm going to take these 2 fingers over here and just pinch this strand that's inside on this hand while I do this. It goes over and then under. So there's that outside strand now right here between these fingers. It just went over and under. Now it's going to go over that very next strand. So I just switched those 2. And now what I'm going to do is this side was holding 4 strands. Now I'm going to move that inside strand over here so this hand is now holding 4 strands. Take these 2 fingers, pinch the inside, take the outside strand and go over and then under, and then here's the very next strand right here, so it's going to go over. So we're going to grab that strand and come over. I hope that makes sense and is easy for you to see. So this side now has 3 strands. I'm going to add that one in, so I have 4 strands here. Pinch the inside strand, take this very outside one, go over, under. So now I have it on my inside finger right here, and then I'm going to take it over this inside strand. So now I've got those 3 strands right there. I'm going to move over to this side, go over, under, over. So basically what I'm doing is taking the outside strands and going over and under until that outside strand is placed right in the middle. So now I'm going to come over here, hold this one, go over and under, and then over this one to place that one in the middle. See how it's starting to form? Now it is tricky because of all the strands of hair that you have to be holding constantly. But the more you do it, the easier it gets. Over, under, over. Move over to this side, over, under, over. So we're just constantly shuffling these strands between our fingers. Hold this piece, go over, under, over. So getting it into that middle position is the toughest, trickiest part, where you've just got to remember your placement of your fingers. And this would be a good thing to try with some colored string first, so that you can see where your strands are going and visually see with those colors what you're doing. It does take a little bit of practice, but once you've got it, it's not too bad. It just takes some time to keep moving with it. Go ahead and do this all the way down to the bottom of the hair. I'll take some finished pictures and show you what it looks like in the end, and that's our 7-strand braid.